Welcome to the legend of Vlad the Impaler, at least our earlier take on the infamous Voivode of Wallachia. The historical Vlad III was born in 1448, but ours will have a much earlier beginning. We'll be using the ruler designer released for free by Paradox that has now been released today to create him. Before we go further, I'd like for you to know some information about Vlad. His nickname was Tepesh, which means impaler, and impaling was kind of his dig. Like how I enjoy trying new coffees, he liked impaling. Vlad was called Dracula, which means a son of Dracul. His father was knighted into the Order of the Dragon and was given that name Dracul, meaning, again, dragon. Now for another fun fact, impalement is a method of torture and execution by penetration of a human by a stake. The pole and the anus were smeared with grease. The victim was then placed down on the pole. The victims were lowered down until they could stand on their tiptoes. To keep it from going further in, the victim had to stand for days. Eventually, the victim would slip and the pole would go further in. Each time there would be a tear inside of the body, there would be more blood loss, and the victim would weaken over time. A really terrible way to go, but that's what we're going to do. We're Vlad the Impaler, not Vlad the Poker or the Tickler. Now, I did a vote on whether or not we would provide a more historical take or if we would dive into mythology. Now, because he wasn't even born yet, I think a lot of people were completely fine with going into mythology. So I am using a modification, and you can find all of them linked down below, that will be adding in lycans and vampires too, meaning that other people will have traits that unless it's exposed, we won't even know that they're vampires or lycans, which can definitely add a new layer of challenges because, hey, the Emperor of the Byzantine Empire might actually be a vampire or a lycan or even a hybrid, which means he would be very hard to beat. And now finally, before we dive into the story, I would like for you to consider yourself a member of Vlad's Blood Council, or whatever that we decide to name it. In the comments down below, your role is to advise him on economic, military, and any pertinent matters in the game. You can give yourself any titles you would like as well. In our quest to found Wallachia, and to restore the power of our people, I will need to rebel against the Pechenegs. The Byzantine Empire shall be close by, but we're beginning at a later start date. I wanted to do that to change up some innovations and to change up the overall flow of the game. I thought that would be quite a bit of fun. Now, let's have a look. I'll begin over here in the Transylvanian Alps. And in time, I'll be able to build the holding of Tirgoviste right down over here. So, we're going to create our own ruler. No matter what, our ruler is not going to like us. We're going to have a different religion. Now, we do have our exonym right over here, block. And that is going to be our cultural group. I probably won't change up the religion, but if I do, it'll be over to the Orthodox faith to better match, well, Vlad at a later time period. So let's come down over here and create our own ruler. And I'm going to put everything into position, at least for my overall appearance, and maybe a few other choices too. Then we'll go over what I've picked out. Let's have a look at my version of Vlad. So we've got some basic concepts over here on the top left. You can choose your gender and your orientation. You could leave it up to chance if you want to. Then you've got your religion. There are dead religions that you're able to rebuild without as much effort. Like over here, if I wanted to rebuild the Pantheon, I could choose Greco-Roman and go for Hellenism, which is going to be great for a lot of you who probably want to do that. Now, let's go over to culture. I've got many options, but I've made mine for now. It's going to help you out if you want to, like, let's say, have some culture for some achievement, but there's no local rulers for that. You'll be able to do that then. Alright, for my name, I've chosen Vlad, and I've got my dynasty name as well. I could randomize it if I want to, and I could also randomize based on my religion or my cultural group. Here's our exonym, Vlad. Now, for our coat of arms for dynasty and for your realm, you can't design them, not yet. Hopefully one day we'll see that. I have no idea though, which means it's all randomized. I chose a castle. Let's go back now. So, if you like to play on Iron Man, you'll have to stay by their little measurement of points here, 400 points. If you go above that, you won't be able to play in Iron Man and get your achievements and all of that. Now, I could go above it because I'm not playing on Iron Man right now because I already have a mod, but I think I'm going to use it as a baseline. Maybe one day I'll change it, I don't know. I'm currently 28. I've got my weight over here. I could be a very thick Vlad or a very skinny Vlad. I don't want to do that. We'll stay right there in the middle. Now, I've chosen my education, and as you can see, the higher your education, the more points it'll cost. Mine is very expensive, but we're going to be keeping that for our entire existence, so I do want to keep that. Then you've got your personality picks over here. Again, they could either save you some points because they are considered negative, or they'll cost you more points too. All right, we're done over there. Now we do have other traits. Let's say you don't want to wait for some random chance to become a Blade Master. It's right there, you can pick it, which means become a legendary one. That'll take a lot less time than you even trying to just become one from the very beginning. Now I've made my pick. I mean, you could also pick to become a cannibal. If you wanted to, for whatever reason, you could begin with a great pox, a lover's pox. You could be a leper. I mean, I'm not sure why you would, but it's good to have choices. Now down over here, we've got all of our skills, and the more points you put into a skill, the more it shall cost over time. Like over here, I've got intrigue, 4 points saved. Back up, it'll cost me more and more as I continue to go up. Martial is pretty cheap for me. I'm going to assume it's because of my education trait right up there, so we'll keep it right there. If you want to begin married, you can do that. If you want to begin with children, you can do that too. Now, let's have a look at really my favorite part, right over here. You can copy your DNA and share with other people. You can paste it too, so you can actually input other people's DNA into your character to change up their look. And you can also choose over here what you want your basis to be. When it comes to customization, you can do so very much. Like right over here, I'll go to nose. Nose profile, straight or hawk. I'll keep it to straight. We've got nose ridge definition, higher and lower, and I'm very thankful for what they did over here. What I can't stand in any type of character creator is whenever you have a standing character, but they move around. I get it, they have animations, but here's not a great time. Here, I can actually see what they're going to look like, which is all that I really need. And naturally, you could change up your beard, your hairstyle, all of that. Like I said, I have my exact choice of what I want, but you could really make anyone that you want here. It's a very detailed character creator, and I like it a lot. But we are now done. Let's go back, and we can finalize and finally begin. Here's where we're going to begin the rule of Count Vlad. In time, he'll become the proper Voivode of Wallachia. But for now, let's have a look around here at what we can do. There is a very extreme decision I've got to make. People wanted him to become a vampire, so he's going to do so. Here we have a night with the nobility. During a night of carousing with the nobility, you grow bored of the festivities. After some effort to remove yourself from the presence of some overly talkative guests, you find the opportunity to slip away from the gathering. Sure. Let's go. As you make your way through the passage, you turn a corner only to find one of your servants covered in blood. Their neck has been torn open. Your eyes meet their own, empty and lifeless. You stare into them in shock. Standing beside them, his mouth covered in blood, is a courtier you've never seen before. Cleaning himself up with a handkerchief, he looks up to see you. I wasn't expecting anyone to find us until much later, let alone your noble self. Now, let's have a look over here. I can attack him. I am brave, it is true. And I could die. Let's go now. The fight. After a violent contest of will and strength, you managed to slay the villain. It was not without cost, however. The assailant managed to give you a fair account for themselves. In the chaos of the contest, he tore into your flesh with his teeth. This admittedly took you by surprise. But it wasn't enough to prevent your victory. As the court physician bandaged your wounds, your head began to throb, and you became feverish. After what seemed like an eternal night of misery, you awoke with the dawn to find your wounds had healed. There was, however, a strange new thirst, unlike anything you've experienced before. And we've done it. We killed our first vampire. Our sire, right over here. It is done. And there are going to be other characters that we'll meet in time who will share that trait. Now let's have a look at what we've gained over here. We've got 21 prowess currently. We're brave, we're a vampire, and we do like to inflict pain. A lot of pain. Over here I've got my commander trait, one that I do like quite a bit. Forder. Crosses water without advantage penalties. That should help a lot. Alright, now, I want to get married, not because I care about having children, but because I do want a proper alliance. If I could have that, oh, that would give me quite the advantage. Let's have a look over here. Vladimir, that's way too far away. I like your name, but not what you have. Roxana, let's see. Your father has over 500 men. Not bad. We'll take that then. We can get married when you're of age. Currently, I'm 28. Now, let's have a look at my lifestyle. I think what I'm going to do right now, I'm going to focus on my advantage, my attraction opinion as well. I want people to like me a lot. Hello there. Because of my age, I suppose I get a few perks. Very good. All right. I want it to be cheaper for me to declare war. We'll take that for 1. Serve the crown. More dread. Absolutely. Let's go over here now. More prowess. Lower chance of bad things happening to me whenever I lead armies. I want my knights to be even better. They've got to be better. All right. I can create a duchy. I don't really have the money for that right now. My bishop, well, he doesn't really care for me. Not currently. Let's come over here. I'm going to sway him over time. Let's see. Confer vampirism. There is a chance he could die. I've got to keep that in mind. So there's going to be people I like a lot, but they could die if I do transform them. All right. So we've done that much so far. Let's have a look around. I do need him to like me more. His learning is actually very good. A mastermind philosopher. I mean, he's 52, but the guy knows his stuff. Over here, I've got my chancellor. I wonder, can I find a better one? I could recruit you, but you're not that much better. I'll leave it alone. He's not too bad at fighting. He has no real great traits at all. I do like to get people married for fun. Those two may get married. Here's my marshal. 35. Okay. He's not a great commander overall when it comes to his education, but his actual skill is pretty darn good. When it comes to fighting, well, he's not very good at that. You may be married. Here's Bogdan right over here. I'll let him marry as well. They do not share my faith in God, but that may change in time. It's interesting. I've got a rather strange dichotomy going on, but we'll endure that for a time. Okay, I've got my scheme, I've got my court, and I know what they're all about right now. I would love to get a doctor, but that's really not too cheap. When it comes to my knights, what do I have currently? I do have a manager over here as well. And they can all serve. Okay, I've got, let's see, quite a few poor knights. Oh, wow. I've got only one sound knight, which is why I'm glad they're much more effective. That's going to help out a lot. All right, let's see. When it comes to what all of you are doing, I think a claim would be great. Yeah, I would like to expand my power and my territory. Maybe over here to the west, that would be a very good start. And why don't we let the game just begin to move? We can do that much. We can do that today. I've got 800 men under my command. A very good thing. I do have a sound alliance. I could have them join me in combat, hopefully in time. Let's have a look around here at other leaders. Yeah, see, I need a proper casus belli. And right over here, you can see why I wouldn't be able to try to turn him. Oh, look at that. I'm the head of our culture. Which means we need more. We need a lot more for sure. Okay, my liege over here has passed the law, limited tribal authority. Characters can be imprisoned. I'll have to be careful. I'll want him to like me more too. He leads currently 3,600 men. It'll take time to really get where we need to go. Here's my capital. My other area, though, already has 2 buildings. High tents over here and wooden barracks. No wonder I have so many men. All right. The challenge. I am sparring with one of my soldiers. Sweat beating on my forehead when I experience the uncanny sensation of being watched. Ah, I've got my chancellor. Look at that. We're going to have a duel. Hopefully I'll win. If I do, I'll get practice duel, which means for 5 years I'll have more prowess. The upper hand. The sounds of sword clashing against sword echoes between the courtyard walls. All eyes are upon us. Everyone wants to see their count fighting his chancellor. The crowd applauds as I lunge, and their admiration makes me bold. Instead of pulling back, I attempt a new technique I have been practicing. The movements flow through me, and into my sword as if we were one. Ha! And it is done. Now I could be cruel. That is true. But prestige sounds pretty darn good to me. we'll end it for now. I would say that over time, we may become more cruel as we get closer to reaching our ends, especially for people we do not directly rule over. My choices may be a little bit different at that point. Okay, so you're only 19. I do see that now. If I have a truly incredible knight, I may try to turn them. Either way, they'll get more power. Currently, I do have 28 prowess, which is really darn good. I mean, I've been trying to focus on that quite a bit. All right. So over here in my capital, my levies are pretty low, but look at my money. I need so much more. We're going to go up to 4 speed for right now as we try to get a claim. A few months have passed on. And over here, we have someone who is blackmailing me. Oh, and by the way, I did change up all of my little coat of arms. Greetings, my liege. I know all about your secret. If you wish for my silence, you will do as I say. Interesting choice. I do not want to be exposed, but I do need to know more about him and what he's doing. Alright, fine, fine. What am I going to do to you today? That's a really good question. I'll have to work on a few other things later. He does have a strong claim on me. Alright, so you're not very good at fighting. Interesting. I'm going to make you fight then. Maybe only you. We shall see in time. What's over here? An alliance. Okay. Who would like to ally me? You would. You know what? Let's have a look. You're over there? I don't want to conquer over there. We can ally for now. You might bring me into some war in time. That's true. Let's continue to move on. I can't believe you're trying to blackmail me. What a bad choice on your part, buddy. Alright, so you don't really like me yet. Right. I do have a sin. That is true. What now? Ah, good. Get that claim. I'm currently in debt, so I'll need to wait until I have more money. Then I'll be able to go after, well, my enemy over to the west. Will gain power, will become better. Over here is if I don't want to have any pregnancy at all for my character. I could go on a pilgrimage. I'm not going to do that. Ah. Ladislao. I'm beginning to sway you. And you're now the cultural head. You do have a bit of land. I don't really mind. Though my learning is better. I wonder who's going to pop up as a vampire, though. That's going to be very interesting to see. Oh my god, look at that. 22,000 men. Now that's going to be a challenge. And the Byzantine Empire is not doing very well. Maybe we'll need to take over their mantle. That's very true. I currently have only a few more months to go until I'm no longer in debt. Oh, that'll be great for me. I just need him to really endorse me. England is doing fine. They're losing one war just by a little bit. It's Duke William. Ah, there's Normandy. Right over here. Duke William. He's winning a bit. I mean, things could change up. It's only early on in the war, so I wonder how they're going to play it all out. And now, we have just a little bit more time to go until I am no longer in debt, which means it's now time to begin our war. Let's do that right now. I don't need to murder you. I just need to go after you. Okay, I'll want to rally up my army. I could do it right over here, but why don't we move a little bit closer? Raise all here. Alright, now hold on. Who do I have? Good, I've got everyone over here who I want to fight. Yeah, I just wanted to be sure. He needs to die in battle, and hopefully he shall. I need all of my soldiers together. Now we can go after their capital. Let's go do that. They're moving away. We'll be fighting in the mountains. I'll have to become better at fighting in the mountains, you know? Alright, we'll be there very, very soon. We are well supplied. I'm currently commanding. I would love to fight myself, but let's have a look over here. Oh, they've changed up quite a bit when it comes to the UI. I like that a lot. So right now, we are preparing for battle. I'm a much better commander. They do have 5 knights. Ooh, they have 1 decent champion. I do too. Hopefully that Baron gets wounded mortally. I would love that a lot. Okay. We have our rolls over here. We are winning. It is rather comparable. I mean, we're fighting in the mountains currently. That was always going to happen. Oh, they're falling apart. Advantage 9 in enemy's favor. Their damage went up by 14%. 4% now. But it's about to be over. Our very first battle. The Battle of Polovragi. That worked in my favor. Okay, let's have a look over here. I lost 118 men. They lost how many? 144. I gained 39 fame, 19 devotion. All right. My knight's over here. 26 kills. Ooh, but you were hurt. You were maimed. He's not going to be here for long. What a shame. You were the one who was meant to die. All right. We'll have to work on intrigue once I'm ready. What's over here? A call to war. Well, I've got to do it. I don't want to lose fame right now. I'll go over there and fight later. Currently losing money too. Let's move up to 4 speed. I could have waited to besiege their home. That's true. I chose not to. Oh, look at that. I need a new chancellor. Okay. I can't recruit any of you. I could reassign you. Let's see. It'll have to be you for now. I know you're not very good. It would be better to not have one, actually. When I look at that, it would be so much better. We'll leave it alone for now. My powers have grown. Oh, have they? That's good to know that my powers can grow. Yeah, have a look at that right now. Bonus +1. Years of immortality. My sire is dead. Awesome. Never back down. We could do that, sure. Courtship. That's fine, too. Perfect. Yeah, I'm going to change up my focus over to intrigue later because I do need to focus on torturing. It's going to be my thing, I think. Ooh, over 600 men. Be careful. Here's a camp dispute right now. You know what? I don't want these two causing issues. I'm going to have them whipped. We're going to do that. If they're going to be wounded, okay. Not my fault. They chose to be foolish. We're here to be united. They should know that. My age is going up. Oh, look at that. Few kills. Oh, I love that. Huh. Yep, I got him. Only 1 kill so far. All right, so we're nearly done besieging. Let's have a look at the little screen over here. 7 months ago, 6 months ago. I'll get 15 gold. That'll pay for a lot, actually. If I need to go after that army again, I can do that. It shouldn't take too much time. In the year of our Lord, 1069, we're going to win at the Siege of Polovragi. Let's do it right now. I'm going to move up to 4 speed. After that, we'll go chase down their army. I would love to capture more champions, more people. It would be fun for me, and we'll earn some money, too. All right. Only a bit more time to go. And it is finally done. We did it. Okay, let's move over here. I want to catch them somewhere. I don't know where they're going to move to, but I'll get them. 15 gold for me. Very, very good. We'll continue to chase him down. We're getting closer. We're not quite there yet. Oh, he's moving. What a bad idea. I'll go down in speed right now. 2 speed currently. And right now we have a huge advantage. My damage is going up too. Wow, by nearly 50%. An opportunity to sway our bishop. Let's have a look now. I think I could argue that our goals are in fact the same. I could do that, but let's be subtle. Now he really does like me a lot. Good, good. I do need that advantage. Yeah, look at that. Oh, and he is intimidated by me as well. That does help. My marshal is not feeling great, poor guy. Maybe he needs a bit of power. I'll think about it in time. But I might wait to try to confer vampirism upon more talented individuals. Okay, they're now retreating. It's over. I've beaten them again. I think I want to chase them down one more time. Yeah, that sounds great to me. I lost only 50. They didn't lose a lot either, but one guy was killed. Ooh, haha, good job. You were hurt, but you did a great job. All right. You probably shouldn't be out there fighting, but I don't really have too many knights anyway. I'll have to get more. All right, let's go chase them down. I'm moving up to 4 speed again. It's over. We've won. Let's end it. All right. I now have a new county. Let's have a look over here. I've got a decent amount of power. I've got 3 titles total. I know that you don't really care for me very much. What do you have? Right, your one little area. I would love to kill you, but that would be difficult. I could try to sway him. I don't need too many enemies right now. We'll see in time. Alright. Now I've got some power. My ally is currently losing a war. I should probably go help out. I'll do that in a moment. Let's wait a little bit. I'll wait for like a month or two. And I'm now the new cultural head. And let's see. My liege over here would like for me to become the spy master. I'll do that for sure. And I'll show you why. Let's come right over here to the council. I'll go over to his council. I get more natural dread, hostile scheme power. Just a whole bunch of good stuff. Even more lifestyle experience as well. I wonder. You just wait, buddy. Wait until I come after you. I'll have to get a claim later. Alright, let's go in now. I wanted to recuperate. I can lead more soldiers in battle. Let's go get them. 500 men. That's a lot. Oh, hold on. They're beginning to drop. By the time I reach their army, maybe they'll be weakened. Hopefully some allies will jump in. Oh, here's a mayor. I'm not going to kill you. 30 more gold. I'll take that right now. Let's have a look over here. Oh, your leader doesn't want to pay for you? Very well. Time to impel. What a horrible sound. I'm not going to forget that. Largely because I'm going to keep on doing it. All right. Another battle. A very easy one for me. It is now over. We won. Okay. We've got more enemies to fight, though. Ooh, I don't like that. Let's move over here and then move in. But they are going to be weakened. They do have a peasant revolt. Very nice. I'll go fight again because I just want to. I like fighting. I can't help it. Oh, they're moving away. Can I catch them? Defending in hills. I don't like that. Let's go over to their capital or whatever they have over here. It's a pretty brutal war. And I certainly can't fight it alone. My poor allies probably did need help much earlier on, but that's okay. Let them come to me. It'll take me, what, 8 months until I take over. We can move up to a faster speed right now, and I do have a new perk. Now, what's over here? No, we need to be subtle. There. I just don't want someone trying to debilitate me for now. Kingsguard, more knights? Ooh. I mean, that would be great, but currently, it doesn't really matter. More movement speed. Oh, that sounds great. We'll take that one. All right. If other people are trying to, blackmail me for my secret, that means it's probably happening to other vampires too. Oh, I got his kid. How about that? All right. I'll leave you alone for now, but I'm going to keep on moving. They've got some allies close by. The good count. What's over here? While hosting lords and ladies from realms near and far, I've got some opportunities to portray that count in a good light. Huh. No, I don't want to lose my prestige. It's all about me. There we go. Alright, I've got 2 locations. If I come over here, I'm hoping my allies will jump in as well. They do outnumber me, but I'm going in anyway because I'm mad. I'm a bit crazy. I could ransom you. 10 gold. I don't want to create my duchy yet. Here we go. If I can win here, that would be ideal. My allies are moving in. Not quickly, though. Come on now. Oh, I am taking some hits today, but that did change up to our favor. Thankfully, they did join in. Or that could have been very, very grim. Another awesome win. But the war is not quite over yet. If I could chase him down, that would be cool. Okay. Let's go. We'll head over here. I'm gaining a lot of combat experience, too. I mean, because I'm not going to die quickly. Not anytime soon. I should be okay to do what I want. Alright. I'm going to make my father proud for sure. Over 500 men left. Let's take over another location. My allies are helping me out. Right over here, I did lose 183. Oh, it's over. Hold on. Let's have a look at our events over here. Ah, very good. Disband all. I helped out my ally. I do feel good about that. Now, I can't wait to go after you again. Oh, that'll be cool. Yeah, I do need more claims now. I've got a lot of money. I could even hire mercenaries, and that would be great. Now, we need to pick our target. I can't go after you yet. We do have a truce, and it shall take some time for that to go away. So why don't we go after what's over here? You have no allies. Ooh, 800 men, 190. Oh, you're much weaker. Interesting. But you are allied to another faction. They're not very strong. I think I want to challenge you. You got 2 titles and 1 heir. Whole of body. Wow. Good for him. Okay. 11 months to go. I've got a lot of money. We could use more control over here. 2 years to get that. A lot of you do not like me currently. Right, you don't like my religion. Well, don't worry. In time, things shall change. You'll change your overall opinion, though it won't be today. Over here, we have someone who's becoming a blade master. He's not very good at fighting, but that's pretty interesting. But he's got a hook on me, which really does anger me, so I'll have to wait and see what I want to do to him. 2 children right now. My spy master does not like me. See, that's really going to be my big focus, trying to convert people. I've chosen a much more difficult start in that regard. All right, let's have a look over here. I could hold a feast. If I do that, that'll be 50 gold. I think I'll wait for now instead. It can be difficult so early on to find someone so educated. Here we go. We do have another claim. There goes my money. You might die, but you could also live forever. Come on now. Good. He didn't die. Now he's a vampire. He's very good at fighting, though he's old. That's okay. I just need him to read a lot of books. That's really all I need you to do. Let's have a look over here. Oh, that's just all about your high prowess not making you look like the Hulk. All right, invite to join house. I do like that. It's pretty interesting. Why don't you? Sure, come on. Join me. Ha, I love that. He's part of my house. You don't have to be blood. Just come join me. Now, let's have a look over here. To fight you, shouldn't be too difficult. I think I could take you on. 718 men. You do have 1 ally. Oh, that's a bit different, though. They've got a lot of soldiers, 1,500 total. I'm going to need some mercenaries if I want to win that one. Let's have a look over here. I'm going to need a lot more money. All right, we'll have to wait. Very well. King's Guard. I mean, in time, I'll have more. But for now, we'll go to hit and run. Let's come over here. Intimidation focus. I'll do that. Sure. Done. I want to become better at intrigue. I'll have to wait for now. Let's have a look over here at my council. I need a much better chancellor. I could swap you over, I suppose. I mean, if I do that, what job are you going to lose? Right, that one. Your stewardship isn't really that bad. It's not great, but I could use someone better, sure. All right, convert faith. Why don't we do that? 4 years. It shouldn't take too long. Only 4 years. And we're going to be here for a very long time. Okay, I'm currently 35. She's 15. Look at that. We've got Bogomils over here. I'm not going to convert. No. It won't really bother me. So right now, I just need more money. I need to be careful. I need to wait for my enemies to fight some battles. The Pechenegs are holding together currently. The Empire. Ooh. You have lost a bit of land, old man. Look at that. He's infirm. Might not be here for much longer. The Empire could begin to fall apart. Pechenegs? Well, our leader is quite young. He's only 35. He's got many children. His heir is not very good. When it comes to me, well, I'm growing in power. Just a bit of power, sure. We'll have a look at that. We now have our wedding celebration. And I could gain a lot of prestige, but I need money. Money for a war. That is what we're going to take. And let me show you right over here what I've done. I've got a new spy master. She's lowborn. It was only 10 gold to hire her. She's got 15 intrigue. And she likes me, which is a much better thing. Right now, I would like for her to find out a few secrets. I need to know more about other people around me. Like him. I can't believe he got that Blade Master freaking trait. That's really funny. Okay, let's have a look over here once more. I just need a bit more money. 158 should do it. I could go into debt right now, but there's no point. Once I have that group, I'll need to fight quite a bit. Let's have a look down over here, though. I've got people who've got quite a bit of power. I can't believe you've grown so much. Good for you. 598. Got allies, too. I'll have to kill them. He's not swayed right now, but he doesn't really hate me too much. Now, he does fear me. Let's have a look over here at my own dread. 97, 98. It's only growing. What now? Okay. She didn't find any secrets, unfortunately. Yeah, I don't really have too many dire schemes currently. Alright, 3 years to go, then more shall be converted. He'll be old forever, but he's not going to die. He's not too old either. Oh, look at that. England. They won. Huh. They won their war. I can't believe it. I thought they were going to lose, but no. It all changed up. Alright, what's over here? Conversion fervor. Levy size up by 25%. Very nice work. Yeah, she couldn't find any secrets, unfortunately, but that's okay. Let's wait for more money. It's finally about time to begin our war. I've got my mercenaries I had to watch carefully because someone else could have hired them. Let's begin over here. I want your territory. Won't be easy, but I know that we can do it. Alright, let's get everyone together. And over here, I've got my mercenaries too. They're going to be able to help me out quite a bit, I'm sure. Alright, we're currently gathering. I should probably call in some allies. How much power do you have anyway? A decent amount. I've got a lot of prestige. I'll be okay. Yeah, man, come on in. Do it. We can fight together. I'm losing a little bit of money, but now we can go down and beat them. I might not even need my allies. Hell, maybe I didn't even need my mercenaries, but it's over now. I've got them for a few years. 3 years total. Let's go take down our foes. Oh, we're going to meet them in combat for sure. We got to chase them down a little bit, don't we? Oh, come on. Don't you move away. I know what you're doing. We'll come back over here and fight the other army. I'm waiting for my allies to get a little bit closer. We'll move over to 3 speed. Let's catch them. Perfect. Look at that. They've got light footmen. I've got mercenaries, and they have bowmen. They're fighting in favorable terrain and countering their light footmen. How about that? We've got 7 knights total. They're losing big time. Wow. We tore them to shreds. And my powers are continuing to grow. Very good. We'll look at that later. For now, though, I'm busy. You know what? I'll go after your capital. I could use some money. They lost how many? 278. I lost only 67. Not bad. My knights killed 67. Look at that. Good job, all of you. Okay. Let's continue to press on. If they want to besiege a bit of land, that's okay. I'll come defend it. I'm going to do that right now. That'll work to my advantage. So I do want to fight them here. Come on, catch them. At least one of them. Great. All right, I've got 1,200 men coming to help me out. Let's get them today. They do have a lot of men-at-arms, but maybe we can do it. My poor Marshal. He's hurt again. Brutally mauled. Now, I could forbid him from fighting. I don't want to. No, if you're strong, you're going to survive on my side. If not, you'll die. If anything, I could turn him into a vampire. He does have a high chance of passing on. Yeah, true. You know what? Oh, he won't let me do it. If only. If only, man. That would be a really good choice on your part, you know? Because you're about to die, pal. Alright. Let's go back over here. Ooh, a very low chance of him actually becoming one, but I'm going to do it anyway, because he is going to die. You're kidding me. He's not dead. Hey, Good for you, pal. Huh. That's going to help you out a lot. Hopefully you can heal up. I'm not going to let him join my house right now, but I do need a good early champion. Okay, we won a major fight. That was really good. I need to go make some money. Oh, they've got over 600 men over here. All right, hold on. We need to go beat them. Let's go do that. I lost only 257. They lost 494. Very good job. Yeah, I could make my own elite group of vampire knights, and I might do that in time. I might do that, sure. Let's have a look at him. He's feeling good. Yeah, if he's able to potentially recuperate, we'll keep him. If not, we'll see in time. All right, let's go. We'll move up to 4 speed right now. I'm waiting to torture a few people. I'm not quite ready yet, and I'll show you why in just a little while. Oh, come on now. Don't you run away. They're moving. I got them, though. Good job, mercenaries. Okay. That is going to be a major win. I'm not fighting for a duchy, sure, but that's okay. I want to take a bit by bit. If I take too much, it'll cause me issues, and I won't have an easy time. Adrian is dead. Goodbye, Adrian. We can feed our dogs or something. I don't know. Okay, that was good. Let's come over here now. So we took out, what, over 500 men. My knights killed 147. They're done, man. They're just done for. Yeah, neither side has a lot of great knights right now. Alright, why don't we move up to 4 speed? Doesn't really hate me, but I do need more money. We can try to fight a few more armies, too. That would allow me to capture a few of them. Yeah, we'll go do that. I'll keep on fighting them until they have no more men. Good job, Bogdan. Alright. Here's why I wanted to wait. Dark insights. When you torture someone, you've got a 50% chance to gain either 1 intrigue or 1 prowess. I've got to get that, you know? Alright. We did win 1 battle. It was a very quick, minor fight, but it was a great one. A complete slaughter, too. Oh, yeah, we've got to go help out. Let's move right over here and get them. They're done now. Their commander was wounded, too. Or some commander was wounded. Let's have a look over here. Ah, hold on. A fellow vassal, you were hurt. My mistake. Oh man, I could also do that to try to convert other people. My wife is pregnant. Really? I didn't really want a child, but okay. Sure. Actually, we'll come over here. I only want 1 for now. I don't want kids. Not more than 1. If he does well, great. If not, we'll see in time. Alright. Let's have a look. He's no longer brutally mauled. Oh, look at that. 15 prowess. Great. The child was not meant to be immortal strife. Huh. Get more info. Interesting. No, I don't want a child. Dark magic, whatever it took. It worked out in my favor. Alright, so we're besieging 2 locations right now. Look at this war. It's working in my favor. We're completely tearing them apart. After we're done here, it might take them a long time to recuperate. Okay, the Byzantine Empire is losing a war. For now, it could always change up. Okay, so you're defending. You don't have a lot of men. I gained a lot of gold. Very good. Let's come over here again. We can keep on beating them. They have over 500 men who need to die. It is done. We beat them in another battle. I could keep on besieging if I wanted to earn a little bit more coin. Huh. That's okay. It's over. I've gained more territory. And so we have grown. Have a look over here again. Another battle. Ooh, captured. Very good. Let's come back. Alright, my council is doing fine. My court is okay. Got a lot of people over here. Hold on, let me minimize what's over here. Be a bit easier for me to see. Alright, count. I could use 50 gold. What about you? What do you have going on? You're not a bad commander, actually. Huh. You're really not. If you survive, maybe I'll keep you. Yeah, get over here. I'm going to keep an eye on him. And for you, you were severely injured. You're not that great. Let's wait for a moment. I've got to get my money. I've got to get my money. They're willing to give me 30 gold coins for you. I'll take that. And over here, we've got a guy who's not very good at much. Which means I've got to kill him for fun. Sure. Perfect. Hey, look at that. I've got my nickname already. It all worked out. Now let's have a look over here. You're not very good either. Which means, well, I've got to impale you. Goodbye. Now, what about you, Costin? Oh, look at that. You're becoming a blade master. Come join me. Maybe I could try to make him a vampire. If he dies, okay, sure. If he doesn't, great. You're not very good either. Alright. Put him on a spike, man. We'll call it a good day. Alright. Give me my money. Give me my knight, too. He's gone now. Oh, I know you don't like me. We'll try it out. Alright, he's not dead. And he's very powerful. That's going to be really good. I could invite him into my house. I'll see in time. If he leads us to victory by fighting well, then sure. If not, I don't really care then. I should probably rename a few of my vampires. I've got, what, 2 right now? Yeah, I do. Alright, so we've got money. 99 gold. That's really not too bad. Oh, look at that. Look at what I have found. A Lycan. And we all know about it too. I don't want you to die. No, I want you to stay here as long as you fight for me. I'll need him to like me. Let's see. If I imprison him, he won't like me. What a shame. Alright, you know what? I'm going to keep you out here because I want you to fight well. He's very powerful. Alright, you've been a Lycan for 12 years now. You look very young. Alright. I can't create my duchy yet. I don't have the money. I know what I want to take. What's over here? Ah, okay. You want to be my friend. I mean, sure. But no. I don't want to be yours. Because in time, I want your territory too. Now, I've got to take you out, Count. I want his territory. Let's begin to work on that. It shouldn't take me too long. Okay, I've got my marshal. He's not going to die anytime soon. I've got over here a Lycan, which is rather worrying, but I think it'll be okay. I think we'll all be okay. Here's another little claim. I'll take it right now. I've got some really good knights, and I want to see what they can do in warfare. To take my county right now. I don't care who you're allied to. My mercenaries are gone, but I've got my army together. Come on, we're marching out today. Over 600 men. Not bad, buddy. Not bad at all. Right now, you have no allies, which means I should be able to easily win. Oh, look at my 2 knights. I've got 2 incredible knights right now. Interesting. You want to die. Okay, I can help you. Let's go get them. Now, check out that battle. We are crushing it today. Early battle phase. The advantage has swung into my favor. They've got light footmen. I do not. I'm going to wait a little bit longer until I pick those up. I need more money. I need more income. Not bad. Okay, let's go over here. I lost only 65. They lost 217. My knights killed over 100 men. 35, 37. Pretty good, man. Pretty good. Alright, let's have a look at you. Yeah, I need him to like me more. He's very good in combat. Which means I could have some people rise up and really kill me. They could beat me in combat. Let's move up to 4 speed because I want to win. It'll take me how long? 8 months. Okay, sure. Actually, you know what? We can move a little bit faster. Why don't we do that? We're about to be done here. All right, done. We'll go after their army now. And let's have a look. Dreadful. I don't need more of a dread gain. Divine retribution, I'll take that. You do not lose piety or clergy opinion from torturing or executing others. Well, great. We'll keep on doing that. All right, let's move down to 3 speed. I've got 1 prisoner over here. It's actually great that we do not share the same faith. I can do a lot of evil things around here. All right, we're going into battle. Time for them to die again. Oh, look at that. They did maim my knight. He's a vampire. He's been disfigured. Oh, well, now you really do look like a vampire. How about that? All right, so we're not done yet. I've got 1 more county to take over. Oh, you're not very good, but you've been caught. Let's have a look over here. They lost 141. I lost only 60. Costin killed 25. Yeah, not bad at all. Okay, their little army's coming back. I can ransom a few people. I'm not going to do that yet. I don't need to call in my allies. No, I do not. I've got plenty of money as well. Let's move up to 5 speed. We don't need to wait. It's over, but let's get a bit of money. I could use some money. What now? No, we need to be subtle. There we go. He's beginning to like me. Come on. A little bit more. We did it. Now, I would like to beat them in 1 more battle because I'm cruel. 4 gold gained. Not a lot, but hey, it's more gold. Here's a very easy battle. I mean, you're not a bad commander. You just can't beat me. I've been fighting for a lot longer than you have. Okay. It's over. Look at that territory. All right. Currently, I'm above my domain limit. I'll have to find someone who I trust, which is, what, like 1 or 2 people? It's really not a lot. All right, so we won again. Sure. I could use more money. No, I'm not going to imprison you. Not today. We could use more control. Very true. You'll come down over here. Go work. It'll only take you 2 years. As for you, why don't you convert what's close by? Yeah, you should do that. My steward over here, again, is not very good. I know you're not. My spy master does like me. She's not so bad. My chancellor, well, you know. He's not very good in combat. I'm going to keep him for now. But hopefully one day he'll die in some type of war. I could have him like lead a small levy and just go die. I might do that. Yeah, I should do that. I should. So for right now, I think we're done. I want to thank all of you for watching. I am looking forward to hearing what all of you have got to say about our current campaign and what you think that Vlad should do. He's killed many people already. I mean, he's killed a lot of people. That is only going to grow over time. And as you can see over here, we have gained a lot of land. In time, I'll have 2 duchies. Then, hopefully, I'll be able to form my kingdom. Okay, so it's been, what, 13 years from our very start. Not bad. I'm currently 41. Yeah, I should be able to do it. Okay, don't forget to leave a like down below. And leave a comment as well. Till then, thank you for watching my video, everyone. I do hope that you enjoyed it. More shall be coming very soon. Now, if you would like to support my channel, you could become a patron, you could become a member of my YouTube channel, or you could buy a game on my game store. These are official, legitimate keys, and it's a great way to help me out. So do consider it if you're going to buy a game anyway. Like over here on my store page, I do have Crusader Kings. I'll be adding more games over here eventually. And thank you for watching. Till then.